Okay. Everybody, welcome to my 69 series. This is literally 69. Page 69. No context, no protection. From First Responder, a novel by James H. Summers. Chapter 8. Bation. It had been 3 days since the last time Karen had been contacted by either the police or reporters. The call she had been waiting for never came. There still was no call from work on when she could return. The last communication she had with them ended with, "We'll call you when we know something." Another troubling fact was that a day ago, Emily was supposed to have visited her, but she never came. All was going as planned, though. Today she was to see her friends at Waffle House to finalize their attack. Sebastian would soon be no more. Karen had not taken a shower in days. From the best of her recollection, the last one was after the infamous pee incident of 2017. Her couch had a good cleaning that night, too, from what she remembered. Today was the big day with her friends. Karen was so excited to tell them about everything that had happened to her. Complete were her plans on how to catch the first responder. Of this she was most excited about. Karen made a mental checklist of what needed to be done before she left, checking it twice. Everything was in order, so she grabbed some paper, her cell phone, and her car keys, and headed out. Waffle House was unusually busy today. It appeared that every parking space was occupied. Every parking space except one, which Karen quickly took. Getting out, she looked around before making her way to the front door. Looking through the glass window, she saw them sitting in their usual booth, except Joe. It was good times, with most of the group back together. She had lots to tell them about Joe, Sebastian, Emily, and the man in black. It had been a busy month. It was soon to get busier, Karen thought, as she knew the bombshell that she was soon to tell them. Stepping up to their table, Karen plopped down and smiled at them. She was greeted by smiles from Clarence and Dominique. "One more to go," Clarence said as he sipped his coffee. "I'm afraid that I will no longer greet everyone as dirty, rotten son of a bitches. We are one short, my friends," Karen said with watery eyes. Dominique glanced down at the table without saying a word. Clarence looked at Karen and waited for her to speak. "But Clarence has always been dirty. I've always been rotten. Jill's always been son of a... And you, well, you've always been the bitch. That was us. We were four superheroes, fought evil. We always done that. Since back in the fourth grade," Dominique said, breaking down into tears. "I've a lot to cover. We don't have much time." "Why is this place so packed right now?" Karen asked. "There's some local author named James Summers who writes psychological horror fiction. Apparently, he's a big deal. He's written 3 books, they say," Clarence stated matter-of-factly. "Never heard of him," Karen said as she focused on matters at hand. "We're going to get that one that killed Joe. We'll get to that in a few. First, I have to tell you what happened to me," Karen told him. "We've seen the news and we've read the papers," Dominique said as she looked concerned. "All right, well, that's all you get. My name is James Summers. My author site is peggylanders.com. I hope you had a good time. We'll be covering all the 69 videos, not in any particular order, but they'll be covering my novels. There's 69 words, which is the first 69 words of the novels. You will be getting page 69. the entire page as it is. You may get a treat that may be my manuscript, page 69, versus the book. So it may be a little different and may give you another look into the book proper. Also, the really cool part, everyone, is that you will be getting videos for 69 words and page 69 of books that are waiting to be published, uh, and for books that are still being designed and outlined, and uh, it's a good little look into the background. I doubt they'll be the same by the time they make it all the way through. So, all right. Hope you had a great time. Again, this is James Summers. This is the 69 series. There we go.